up. Ignore your ass. You all fired up.
That Edomite I told y'all about when I first got into the truth, and I ran everything down to him, and he begged me not to listen.
Oh
The
man.
Most High brought him to the job yesterday.
Did he?
To cook some bacon.
Damn.
And I gave it to him.
Damn.
Gave it to him real good. I couldn't give it to him the way I did the first time because I still was learning. This time I was able to get in his ass. He took all of it too, man. And he was a preacher when he was 6 years old.
Oh, hell no.
And I was reading the scriptures. He like, that's in the scriptures about the captivity, the people that put y'all in captivity going to get. You know, Ryan?
You all know that?
He said, oh shit.
Yeah.
It's right there in the script.
You didn't know?
How you been reading the book since you're 6 years? That's how you know the Lord ain't dealing with these
That
people.
little nigga was in the pulpit at 6, 7, 8 years old.
Repeating lies.
Yeah.
That's what they do, man. Esau entertain lies and bullshit all day.
Oh, I know that for sure.
You bring out some truth, he got to go.
Yeah. When I was younger, I knew through the spirit the Lord was a so-called black man. And then, you know, they showed us a picture of the issues. It's like, who's these people? They look just like white people. What's the difference between them?
We don't talk about that.
Yeah.
We just accept it for what it is.
I got a lesson I'm working on right now about that Netflix Moses that they got coming out.
I want to see
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And he's a so-called white man, of course.
Whitewashing again.
Yep.
I mean, they don't know how stupid that makes them look, man. The world knows the truth, but you insist. Still stuck in your lying-ass ways. But, you know, every man's goings of the Lord.
I wonder what they're going to do with that scene where Moses put his hand in his bosom. They're going to make it turn black.
They're going to do the same thing they did in that old Jesus Christ had her in the Saints cartoon. Had him white, and when she put her hand in her bosom and pulled out, it was black.
Yeah.
They're probably going to replay that shit. It's been exposed, and they still going to run with it.
Still won't run with
A
it.
whole remake of the Book of Mormon.
Yeah, pretty much.
In reverse. Edom, you got quite an imagination on you, bro. I gotta give you that. Yeah, they'll entertain lies and bullshit. They got time for that. Truth. Oh
no.
Got to go pick up kids. You ain't got no kids. See how you still lying. But I'm trying to wait and see how this bill in Canada goes before I do a video on it. That's why I ain't did now yet. I'm trying to get a little time to develop.
Yeah, see what happened with it. Because you already know this ain't our rest.
You know they're going to slide it down.
Yeah.
They're going to slide it. They're going to wait on a Friday night when you're distracted. And it's going to be in effect Monday morning. They ain't going to tell nobody though.
And then you
They're just going to arrest you.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers trying to cut interest rates back too. Trying to lower little prices on everything. But they ain't nothing but that peace and safety thing. They trying to make people feel at ease, bro.
Yeah, they trying to do another stimulus package too. But it's only for the state of Alaska. Then you got to apply for it. It's $1,300.
Folks say.
Yeah, $1,300. But it's only for Alaska. I'm like, how's that just? You got 49 more states.
And in New York, they got, I think, the National Guard down there in the subway.
See, that's how they trying to normalize military presence.
Yeah.
See, they slip them in.
Shalom, brother. YASHARAHLA.
Trying to normalize military presence. Next, because they was at a school too. Because a fight broke out or something, they called, and the principal called the military. So they trying to normalize military presence in everyday society. And that's how they're going to slip that martial law in. First you're going to see the troops, then you're going to see the vehicles, and then the guns. Yep. It's a slow process.
People going to think they safe out here. Yeah. It's all a fucking trap.
Yeah. Now they bucking up against, Eric Adams, the mayor of New York.
Man, what the hell is you doing?
Hold on. said Esau messing with the video tracer. She said keep freezing.
Probably because I'm trying to put some internet on it.
Oh.
On my other phone, so I get. That's probably it. And the internet's not showing up.
Shadow man.
Like what's going on here? There we go. Like family. Family wants to do it. Guess we go ahead and start. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, before we begin, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem,
Wadash. The ones to the apostles, the ones to the elders, the great millstone, Reuel, and touch his truth. Much respect to you brothers out there. Just preach his word in truth and sincerity throughout the full course of earth. Tabernacle David, Old for Leck, and Spark Bird wants to say shalom.
Shalom.
I come out here week in and week out prophesying the downfall of this wicked ass kingdom. And guess me and the brothers was talking about it earlier about these bills that they're trying to pass. One of these bills over here in Kentucky is you not having a break.
Yeah.
Right? They just work you all the way through. All the way through. That's how you know we're on a wicked ass system under this man Esau Edom. He wants to work you all the way through. And I haven't done a lesson on it. You know, I plan to. I just want to see, you know, like the brother said, I just want to see what comes to pass. If it happens, you know, just to see what happens. But don't be surprised if they do end up passing it. You come to work one day and be like, hey man, ain't no breaks. We just working your ass all the way through, you know. And
righteous decrees.
Yeah.
I'll be like, okay, well, when I gotta pee, I just come and pee on
Yeah,
you.
I just
come pee on you then.
Because, you know, over here, shalom, brother. Yo,
Shalom. Another law they passed, and this came from a Kentucky representative.
Racing to a red light. To a red nigga ran the whole red light.
The law applies to everybody with Esau ran straight to the light.
He was above the law in his eyes, boy.
He know this is his kingdom. But another law, and this coming from a Kentucky representative, he proposed baby-sized sex dolls for pedophiles. He said it'd be beneficial to that community. So Esau is letting you know who and what he is. Who would even think of such a thing? You gonna have baby-sized sex dolls for pedophiles?
Esau.
And he probably said that because he's into children.
Exactly.
I would not be surprised.
That's what I was thinking too. But that shows you the madness of Esau, man. He had his wickedness has no limits. You can't put him in a bottle. You can't contain his wickedness. You can't say, well, he won't do that. Shit. Esau say, hold my beer.
Man, I got Job 30 and 8. They were children of fools, yea. Children of basement. They were valor than the earth. And I say it all the time, nobody on this planet earth is more valor than Esau, man. You know, Esau likes to eat humans. Esau likes to sleep with kids. Esau likes to do incest. You know, in a full-blown, all-out homosexual, man. You know, nobody's more valor than this man, and he pushed all of this to everybody else in the United States and in the world. Why do you think these people flipping out, man? Giving all these sick people's rights, and then they start flipping out. You got people wanting to get married to trees and gates. You know, it's just all-out wickedness with Esau, man. Ain't no way around knowing who this man is. It's been exposed.
I did a video on Edomite female, but she took the stuff from her yeast infection and made cinnamon rolls for her husband for Valentine's Day, and their mouth got infected.
Dumbass.
And she used her own breast milk.
Dumbass.
She don't wipe her ass. She says a 3-year-old, a 4-year-old following her around in the stove saying, "Mama, somebody smell like doo-doo." And then he got up on her and said, "It's her." She got mad because the baby called her out. So, and then she mentioned that she had a newborn. So I'm thinking, okay, if you don't wipe your ass, it's a good chance that you don't wipe that baby's ass either. That's how bad Esau is. It's natural to him. If those type of abominations don't bother you, it's a good chance that you are an Edomite. You don't see nothing wrong with it, yeah, you're an Edomite.
That reminds me of this Edomite at my apartment complex. She don't need no kids. I'm just put it like that. She don't need no kids. Like, she'll walk across the street and her child will still be all the way at the top of the stairs walking down, and she'll turn on the car, won't even wait for the child, you know. And this has happened a lot where cars are almost hitting that child, man. You know, I'm very vigilant, so I see the child, you know, I ain't trying to run it over. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you in the car and your baby's all the way over there, you know? I'm like, man, you don't need no children, man. And the father is more of a father than, you know, more of a parent, I should say, than she is, because every time I see him, he's more vigilant. It's like, oh, thank you, you know, I'm gonna go get my child. But it's like, man, she's like, fuck them kids for real. I'm like, man, your child, I've seen it, man. I've seen it a lot. Your child is almost getting hit every day, man. You know, her child's like, oh, thank you. You know, it's like it's a little baby walking around, man. You know, you need to hold her hand. That's what you do. You know, if you're a real good parent, you hold that child's hand and you walk them to the car. You know.
I got Lamentations 4:3. Even the sea monsters dry out
Yeah.
the breast they give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people is become cruel, like the ostrich in the wilderness. And you got these women out here, like the brother said, they treating their kids bad. There's even women out here pulling up to their mother's doorsteps and leaving their kids and dating to leave and go with other men, man. Yeah. They don't even want to raise their own kids no more. They want that freedom, man. They want to go out here and party and have fun, man. And she that lived the pressure is dead while she living.
She living.
You know? So you a dead bitch walking. You just ain't got it yet.
That's not gonna give her understanding.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
The worst case though are these females that's actually murdering their children because they don't want the responsibility of motherhood. They murdering their children, either that or to get back at the baby's father. They are actually murdering these kids. One Eve's woman, she threw her 2 kids off a bridge.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that, yeah.
Because she didn't want to take care of them no more. And I always say, you can't just have a baby by anybody, especially in these times. These women are wicked. And all that stuff they doing is starting to backfire on them because these BBLs, it's coming out that them shit's starting to stink now. I'm talking about, like, and it's understandable because if you understand science, you know that over time, the body will eventually reject what's not supposed to be there. And the body, that's how the body reacts to foreign entities inside the body. So you women didn't think this thing through at all.
They love their enchantments, man.
So you are literal, y'all some stinking ass women. Literally.
It's already bad that when a woman does lay down with several men, you know, that area starts to stink as well. And it's not as tight as it should be.
That water's polluted.
Yeah.
That's why. It's like Buddy said on that little short I watched. He was like, he was holding a glass of water. He said, and a woman asked him, why can't I be with multiple men? He held up the glass. He was like, if the outside of this cup gets dirty, I can wipe it off. He was like, but if 20 dudes dip their finger in this water, I don't want this water no more. I'm gonna dump it out.
Yeah, that land defiled, man.
Yeah, it's polluted land.
That land is defiled.
I see that video. The comments was going against that video
because it brought out truth.
Yeah.
The world hates truth and reality. That's why the men of the Lord are so hated. But keep showing the hate towards us because all that proves to us is that we are not of this world. So keep the hate coming, baby.
Yeah, like I was telling you when we was on our way down here, like with these Christians, man, how they go out and wherever they go out and preach, or when they preaching in their little whorehouses, man, they preaching all that love and shit. Don't nobody come down on them because they ain't got the right doctrine of YASHAMIAHLA. But when we come out here and we preach the same book that y'all reading, y'all mad at us.
See, truth and reality makes them uncomfortable. Makes them, I mean, they're just nervous. The truth has a strange effect on the wicked. It's like kryptonite to Superman, you know. They buck up, they start like a vampire in sunlight. That's how you know that they're wicked.
Every time Yahushua preached, somebody was trying to get at his throat, man.
Yeah.
Every time he preached, somebody was trying to get at his throat. Every time we preach, somebody trying to get at our throat. But when them Christians preach, it's all love. Pastor was right.
That's not even
Deacon
balanced,
Thornberry was right.
Yeah.
That ain't balanced, man. You gotta have good and you gotta have evil. You gonna mainly deal with bad stuff when you preaching the truth, not good things. That's what this world preaches is love and that little positivity, man. That's the bullshit, man. That's not balanced, man.
Yeah.
The scriptures
not
say
it.
a false balance is abomination to the Lord.
A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, man.
Yep.
You know, and them churches are double-minded as hell.
That
The
was
balance
in the
is just
Hurricane
all
church.
love.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
dumbass.
my
Yeah.
God.
The balance is all love, but when them members turn their backs on each other, that's when that hate come up.
Man, them some of the biggest snakes in existence, so-called Christians, man, because they pick and choose what scriptures they want to believe in, and then the ones that they do pick, they twist them.
That's them green leafers.
Pretty much.
Them green leafers, man.
Yep.
I seen this video yesterday. Esau talking about, well, if God made the serpent, why is he talking? And if he made him to crawl on his belly, why is that his punishment? Well, you don't have understanding, Esau, either, man. That true understanding was given to the Israelites, man. It wasn't given to you. You ain't the Lord's chosen people.
See, they think of everything in a literal sense. They actually think it was a snake that was talking and bit the apple.
And Adam and Eve were just walking around here naked.
Bucket that.
You know, the Lord's against that. He don't want to see that. You know, that's why, you know, you go into our history. We actually wore, you know, like the garments that we wore. You know, we wore long clothing, man. The Lord doesn't want to see your nakedness. But that's how you know these Edomites are bugged out, man. Like the brother said, this wisdom is not given unto them.
It's too high for them because they're carnal, they're base. Right up under Edomites, that's where the animal kingdom starts.
Yeah, for real.
He's the base man. He's the lowest of the low as far as the human family, which he's not considered human. Because you have to have hue, pigment, melanin to be human.
He's a beast man. He's an evil man.
Right.
You know, as the brother had brought out in Job 30, you know, he's the basis of men. Like literally, like the brother said, he's the basis of men. Right next under him is the animal king.
Right. That's why
it makes sense.
He's the he brought bestiality into existence. All his Roman gods, all his Greek gods, they have man, have animal.
Yeah.
That's why these Edomites, whether they realize it or not, they are reverting back to their true natural state.
Most Jakes don't believe in that. Even on 2/3, they don't believe like that's literal. You know, before we came into this truth, like we didn't know the truth, but we still question that. That don't make sense. But Edomite, they just be like, well, that's the truth, man. Why are you debating that?
Yeah, we came from damn monkeys.
Like,
You know, we were throwing poo and eating it.
If we came from monkeys, why there's still
Why is it
monkeys?
still monkeys running around here?
Just cuts that right there.
Yeah, that's out of the way history.
I got this scripture. This is Job chapter 30, verse 7. Among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles they were gathered together, living like animals out there. Job said he wouldn't even let them sit with their dogs because they would rape the dogs.
Yeah. We brought out last year, if I'm not mistaken, it was last year. It was out here raping orangutans, man.
Yeah.
You know,
man.
the orangutan would turn his ass over because he knew it was time. You know, that's how you know these vile men got to be put to death. They got to be taken out.
They had to teach them that because them orangutans, them gorillas, they some of the smartest animals that walk on this earth, man. And they had to teach them things. And then once they teach them, like the brother said, he'd turn over and bend over with that red ass and Edom jump his red ass in it.
They
You
showed
gotta
the
put that
gorilla.
C-hip in him to fully control him, so he don't have no control over himself. You
Man,
think
these
you gonna
people are
resist? You didn't
insane.
resist this.
They had a gorilla that knew sign language. And the gorilla was signing how humans are stupid and how they're destroying the earth. A gorilla saying is signing. So animals got more common sense than the base man. That's sad, but you proclaim yourself to be the most intelligent thing this universe has ever seen.
With all the lies you spitting out.
You living in a false reality that's crumbling all around you, Esau. Your matrix is crumbling, bruh.
Oh yeah, it's being exposed. Matter of fact, I sent in the group chat He had this transforming Edomite man, all right, because he's a man. All right, instead of fighting men, he wanted to fight women, and he still got his ass kicked by women, man. Come on, man. That's how you know, when the scriptures say, when Jacob and Esau were born, one nation shall be stronger than the other. Even our women is stronger than your bitch ass. Come on, man.
Tough shit. It's so see-through, Esau.
Yeah.
I remember that woman, I forget where it was, but a woman got robbed out there. We almost got robbed by one of them Edomites out there, and she flipped his ass up in the streets, beat the hell out of him.
I might
man.
have seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, we was talking about it one cap.
Yeah.
If Esau was so tough like he proclaimed himself to be, he wouldn't have to outman you or outgun you every time he want to show his anger. But when he by himself, he quiet as a mouse. He gotta come like 3, 4 in the morning, catch you slipping.
Yeah.
Kick your door in. That's when he tough as hell.
Matter of fact, you go into the scriptures speak of he was the first of the nations, meaning he was the first one that came after us while we was coming out of the land of Egypt, and he didn't attack in the front, he attacked the weak.
Yeah.
He attacked the children, he attacked the old and the weak, the women, man. All right, because he's a bitch. He's always been a bitch, man.
So all you people out there who don't believe us, and y'all waiting on Esau to fight fair or tell you straight up his plans, that's not gonna happen. The devil don't do that. That's why he's called the deceiver.
Yep.
He's deceiving you. He ain't gonna never tell you straight up what he about to do to you. If that's what you waiting on, you in for a rude
You're
awakening.
just gonna be waiting.
Ain't gonna happen.
No, he gonna show you. He ain't gonna tell you shit. He just gonna show you. Maybe you'll understand it then when you end up in a FEMA camp, staring at a guillotine. Y'all don't believe that, man. Y'all still believe your enemy. It's just like that video said. When Esau teaches you your history, you accept it all with open arms. When we try to teach you your history, here you go with that black shit again. Okay, keep on trusting your enemy.
I got Hebrews 12 and 16. It says, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright, man. These devils, man, they get it in with anything, literally. Anything they can see. I can put my faith in that. They think life will come out of that. No, ain't no life coming out of it. If it ain't no man, no woman, like how the Lord designed it, there's no life. So it's death. They live a death style. That's why everything they touch, everything they mess with, it goes to shit.
Goes to shit.
Yeah,
the shit.
You got Jake following after him. What's his name? Wayne Brady says if it moves, I'm in it.
He's what they call him, a pansexual.
Pansexual.
That means you'll lay down with anything, dead or alive, male, female, it don't matter.
What you say it was called when the dude met the girl in the club?
Necrophilia.
Yeah.
Necrophilia.
Made out with a dead body?
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what they do, man. All these funeral homes getting busted. But these what they call them, the caretakers in the funeral homes, they sleeping with dead bodies.
Like the
Come on,
mortician?
Yeah.
Mortician, yeah.
How disgusting
that's
can
some
you
sick
be,
shit.
man?
It's like you can't get a real woman, man.
Just go get a prostitute.
Yeah.
It's lawful. It really is.
Yeah, it's in the scriptures.
Just go get a prostitute, man. You'd rather have a living disease than a dead disease. If there's such a thing.
You want to just lay on something that's solid as a rock like that anyway, a dead fucking body.
That can't
man.
even
What are you
move.
feeling? You
even
ain't
move.
feeling nothing.
Esau loves control, total control over things. That's why he's so crazy about dogs. Dogs are obedient. Dogs is a man's best friend. Now we know how that slogan came into existence.
They really mean dogs is a man's lover, according to him.
Nah, yeah, Esau be raping the shit out of dogs, man. It ain't no secret. He even got the women doing it now. And these women are getting arrested for posting bestiality videos. How stupid can you be?
Dumb.
Man, I saw another video of this Moab bite, man. Gave the fucking dog BBLs. No
You
lie.
said BBL.
BBLs, the dog had
when he was slapping
BBLs.
it?
Huh? No, they weren't slapping this one. She was just walking it, but the motherfucker had a fat ass. Like, they put BBLs in this dog, man, and they was switching,
Oh,
dog.
yeah, be put to death.
They be doing all type of shit to these animals, man.
Well, you know Moab worse than Esau in some cases, man. Moab think his shit don't stink too.
Yeah, that's why when you read the scriptures, the pride of Moab is going to be taken down as well.
Oh yes. And you can see it on it, man. Look how they do their own people. They got them on that social credit score system. That's oppression like a mug, man.
Why you do your own people like that, man?
He that is evil to himself, to whom shall he be good?
Exactly.
You can't trust Moab no more than you can trust Esau. Mister, you think I need a kitchen to eat you? Hold my beer.
Got Esau over there cooking up, Moab over there cooking up seasoned rocks.
He ain't cooking. Yeah, he cooking
He
them rocks.
cooking them rocks up, seasoning them up, eating them.
How you think that affects the inside of your body, your digestive system?
You probably cut your intestines all up.
Because that's what a lot of these animals like cows, grazers, you know, animals that graze the land, they can eat rocks and stuff like that. They're not eating huge rocks, but you know, they can eat rocks. You know, it's for their digestive system.
Yeah, they eat. You're right.
Platypuses, they when a platypus, they ain't got no teeth. So when they eat, they have to put rocks in their mouth as well to grind the food down to eat.
Break it down. Makes sense.
But you, as a base man, thinking that you're an animal, or you moving like an animal, doing that dumb shit.
I hear about that one dude, Yaki said we can't drink water, or we ain't supposed to
I
drink
saw
water.
it. He said this the reason he based it on. He said because animals, their tongue, they form their tongue kind of like a ladle, and they lap it up.
Yeah.
He was like, we're not supposed to drink water because we don't drink water like that. Well, the reason we don't drink water is like that because the Lord bless you with hands. So you can pick up a glass and drink like this.
Yes.
You don't have to go out and kneel down at a water hole like a wildebeest and drink water unless you just want to go revert back to your animal natural state. Feel free to do that because y'all already galloping around the yard like horses. So if you want to refer back to your animal state, by all means.
He be trying to be too deep on everything. He got the deep demon like the elder, but I just like boxing.
And it was simple as that, what you said. We was blessed with hands to drink the water the way we drink the water. Made me think about that Hamite. They be doing little TikTok videos. Somebody would do something real stupid, and he would do it the easy way and just go. Just like that. It's just that simple, man.
That's what separates us from most animals, except for gorillas and certain monkeys. We have opposable thumbs where we can actually make and use tools. That was the beginning of civilization. Without an opposable thumb, we wouldn't be able to use tools.
And even with gorillas and monkeys, they you know, even though they chew the cud, they're not a lawful animal.
Right.
All right, because you go into it, they have to get that it's a vitamin B12. That's why, you know, you see a gorilla or monkey, they shit. They actually eat their shit, man.
Yeah, they do. I seen
Just
that.
like dogs.
They actually eat that. Yeah. You know, because they mostly eat plants. And through the plants, you know, you don't get all that nutrition. So they have to pull it out and eat the shit again. And so when Esau Edom tries to tell you, you come from monkeys, no, we don't, nigga. We don't do that. Only base men do that.
Try to do that shit if you want to. If you're an Israelite, your ass could be in the hospital, the ICU.
Yep.
Yeah. Just like it was a video that came out about the dangers of eating groceries, quote unquote.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Why would you do that anyway?
Oh, that Kevin Gates shit.
This dude drank a cup of pee. I mean, he all over the place, man. Like I said, man, I always felt Kevin Gates, something was off about him. I just didn't vibe to him. I ain't even like his music when he first came out, and I still don't. Because he's a weirdo, dude.
He been touched or he's been doing the touching. Or willfully touching.
That drinking the piss shit, that shit's out of order, dog. I didn't even look at the whole video, but it was two Jakes having a podcast when they started talking about there are benefits from drinking piss.
Hell no,
that
nigga.
made me cringe, and I just quit watching it. You got brothers out here teaching that shit.
You know where they got that from? Edomites. I seen a female say the same thing. She said this is how she keep her skin clear.
Yeah. Got a cup of piss.
She got a cup of dog piss and rubbed it in her face.
I think that's a form of witchcraft.
And it was one that drank some.
Yeah.
Took a straight sip, like a sip of cognac.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I like my piss on the rocks.
Yeah, I think that's a bunch of witchcraft because you go into these societies, you know, if you're trying to get that bag, trying to get that money, you got to defile yourself.
Yep.
You know, so I think that goes into witchcraft.
What you jakes do to get that money?
Certain
Doing
rap
something
artist, I
strange.
ain't gonna say his name, but it's said that a certain rap artist, in order for him to defile himself, he had to drink a cup of his own seed.
Ooh.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say his name, but he's a household name. He's been in the game for years.
Makes sense.
That's,
Makes sense.
I mean,
The shit you niggas do for money.
ain't no way you do something like that. It's like, I don't think, personally, I don't think you're a party. Like,
Hell no.
I don't think that at all.
I hope that fame that you sold your soul for was worth it.
Oh, it's not. When they get burnt like charcoal, they gonna realize.
Man, I got a scripture for y'all, man. It's Job 12 and 16. It says, with him is strength and wisdom, the deceiver are his. So if you and Jake, man, you out here doing stuff like that, man, the Lord got you deceived. He wants you like that. I mean, he hates you. Because you're supposed to be the holy nation. You're supposed to be separate, man. Jake get up amongst these nations. We all see it. Jake is around these other nations. They want to fit in like this because it's their world.
Yeah.
And they know they don't got it like how these other nations do. I
see.
seen this video of this word Eve. She was talking about, I think she was talking about if you don't commit adultery, you ain't no real man. I was
I
like,
saw
what?
that. She said,
Or she said you gay or something.
yeah, she said, you don't commit adultery, you're not a real man. What does that even mean?
What does that mean?
That's why she gonna be destroyed. She's not a part of you, like saying something like that.
No, man, how
Because
could she be?
a man can have another woman, but if he's laying down and she has a man, you going on. You gonna be destroyed. You know?
I think that's Esau with his hand up her ass, being the puppeteer.
No.
One
That ain't
nation
true.
under hell.
Stop it. The divided states of America.
Yeah.
Only Alaska gets stimulus checks. Man, go on with that. This place is not united.
Y'all seen
Not
that
at
other
all.
video of another Eve? She said she was asked, what's the nastiest thing you ever did? And she said she seen her father ejaculate on the towel, and she like took it and then put it in her stuff. What's Eve?
There was another video where Eve told her mama that she was a lesbian. Mama told her she had to get the fuck out.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
she
so
was
while
right for
y'all
that.
watching me on shot. And it was a Jake that did that 2 years ago. I remember watching the video. You know, I guess his son was coming in the house and he realized his son goes that way. His son's a Bati boy. He was like, oh, hell no, get the heck up out of here, man. Because in the ancient world, you would have been put to death for that.
Yeah, you would have been stoned.
You know?
But see, it's that wicked spirit, that very presence of that spirit in the house that throws off the whole vibration of the house. You got to go.
Yeah.
That's the only way to restore the true vibration of the house. Your energy has to go. Take that shit somewhere else. Your very presence is an abomination. That's how it affects righteous spirits.
I got a perfect scripture for that too. It's 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of Yahweh, and that the spirit of Yahweh dwelleth in you? If any man defile the temple of Yahweh, him shall Yahweh destroy. For the temple of Yahweh is holy, which temple ye are. So the Lord's gonna destroy everybody that's like that, man. Ain't no questions, ain't no ands, ifs, or buts. You'll get that nuclear fire on that ass.
Yeah, I got a scripture too, going back to what you were saying about that woman, that Eve that you said that a man ain't real unless he committing adultery. I got something for that. This is Leviticus 20 and 10. And the man that committed adultery with another man's wife, even he that committed adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. Self-explanatory, man. Ain't even nothing else. That's a mic drop. You just talk about real men got to commit adultery. You want them brothers to get put to death.
Exactly.
Just Eve just promoting Esau's wickedness.
See, that's that black shit, man. We ain't black. We ain't white and white, man. We Israelites.
I seen a dumbass Eve channel She got a whole channel. She's cooking all this abominable shit. Raccoons, crocodiles,
Oh, man.
gators.
She
She's
probably
cooking
grew
all
up in
this
the
shit.
country.
I seen somebody, they showed a plate of a fried rabbit. Rabbits are unclean.
Yep.
They're in the rodent family. Not supposed to eat rabbit. They fried them up. Oh, I thought it was chicken at first. I mean, it was golden, like KFC, you know, that golden brown, bro. I'm like, what kind of chicken is that? Then I read it, I'm like, oh, rabbit.
Oh, rabbit.
They just cut off the paws and the head.
They're eating bugs. Eating bugs, bunny out there.
This is be like-minded. He got Habakkuk 1 and verse 4. Therefore the law is slack, and judgment doth never go forth, for the wicked doth compass about the righteous. Therefore wrong judgment proceedeth. And that's the way of this wicked-ass kingdom, man. The law being slack. They proclaim that they're a Bible-believing country.
Don't read it.
Don't read it. Don't follow after the Bible, the ways of the Bible. You know, so wickedness proceeds out here, man. Wickedness is above righteousness in this wicked-ass kingdom, man. So that's why, you know, they protect these alphabets. That's why you can, that's why they're so prideful in proclaiming, you know, that Eve saying, oh, if you're not a real man if you don't lay down with another man's wife, you know, wicked as hell, you know? Because if you were preaching that, saying that stuff, you would have been put to death back then. You know? These stuff will not fly by in our kingdom, man. In our kingdom to come. Say some wicked stuff like that, you being put to death. But that's why the Israelites, when we do get in the kingdom, we're going to be righteous, man. We're not going to sin anymore. We're going to have a heart of flesh and not a stony heart that wants to go out and do wickedness. That's how we're going to rule forever and forever. All right? Because you wicked ass niggas, man, y'all got to go. Y'all going to wake up in the kingdom as newborn babies and realize y'all was off in y'all past life, man.
I got a precept to what you brought up, man, because like you said, if you say certain things in the ancient world, you be put to death. This is Proverbs 13:3. He that keepeth his mouth keepeth his life, but he that openeth wide his lips shall have destruction.
Destruction, yep.
So that's what's gonna happen to all you Eves, man, all you wicked Jakes, man, and you other nations, man, you know, that's saying wicked shit, you know, y'all really in y'all lot. You know, ain't no questions, man. You know, y'all gonna die like that. In that abominable state.
In Shalom, YASHAMIAHLA, to all the brothers,
Shalom.
sisters on the comment board, Shalom.
I wanted to go back to 1 Corinthians 3:19. Because in this kingdom, man, you can do whatever you want, you know. They accept you, you know, to come as you are. That's why this society accepts people that are rainbows, alphabets. You know, they go 3 different directions. Right? This is 1 Corinthians 3, verse 19. It says, for the wisdom of this world is foolishness with Yahweh, for it is written, he taketh the wise in their own craftiness. So your own wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and your ways of what you think is right is going to get you messed up. Look, the Lord don't accept everybody, everything they do. The Lord has standards. He has laws and commandments to follow. But they tell you in the church, oh, you don't got to follow no laws. Well, how do you sin? You can't just sin if you don't follow no laws. That don't make any sense.
Or why we giving you tithe and offering? That's part of the law. Come on, man. That's part of the law, but the law is done away with. As the scriptures say, double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, man. Yeah. Brother got a scripture I got Proverbs 3 and verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. Yep. All right. And as I said earlier, you had this man Wayne Brady, you know, a pansexual. Where you think he got that from? And plus, he's in the Hollywood weird scene. He got it from Esau, Edom. If it moves, I'm after it, man.
Yeah, built good Edomite.
Yeah.
And he's proud of that. You know, that was, like, you proud of being messed up like that in the head? Ain't no fixing that. On one thing to fix that, that's death.
I mean, the scriptures say that's death, man. You got to give them death. You caught, or brother have an brother even suspect that you're going that way, and the people confirm it. You know, back in the day, you would have been put to death. It's over.
You would have been stoned. Big boulders being dropped on you, breaking bones, crushing organs.
Yep.
And we rejoiced over it too that you was dead.
That's a painful death.
They probably don't even know. I wouldn't be surprised.
Man, Club Shay Shay need to just come on out and say that he goes
Man, with the
Why-
tight
why they
nut,
call him
nut
Shay Shay.
cracker
Balls and
pants.
change on
big
the
old
inside.
6'4" tight pants, man. You got that band purse. That's a purse. That ain't no damn book bag, whatever y'all trying to say it is.
Y'all try to make it justified for a man to wear a goddamn purse by calling it a man purse. Men don't walk around with that bullshit on. Hell, I got a problem with fanny packs. Shit, I won't even wear a fucking fanny pack.
Give me a regular ass book bag,
Yeah,
a
it's
backpack.
bag.
Do something like that, man.
Y'all trying to ease over to the dark side. You ain't got to ease. We see you. Just do what you do.
Shay Shay. What type of name is that? That's a girl name.
I'm not gay, nigga. You move. Hey,
You have
if you not,
you have a gay ass vibration
Yeah.
on you.
The way he ride on LeBron's nuts,
Oh,
you would
man.
suspect that he like fruit salad.
Who has a poster of another man as a grown man in his own bed?
that's very suspect.
Yeah, that's red flag all day.
That's suspect,
He got,
my boy.
he got LeBron covers, man. So you telling me you sleep under the covers with this man on the cover?
I ain't doing that shit.
I like LeBron. Well, you're gonna be put to death. Man.
That goes into idol worship as well. You know, these people say, "Oh, that's my idol." You know, it's not wrong with looking up to somebody. You know, I'm like, okay, I want some aspects like them. But when you idol worship, oh man, you get all googly eyed, you fall to the floor, man. That's worshiping another god, man.
Yeah.
Or you treating them like another god, man. You know.
That's how them concerts used to be, them Michael Jackson concerts.
Man.
Everybody in the concert
Yeah.
took out on
Passed out.
stretchers and everything.
I'm talking about
Crime.
just carried out, passed out. When they see him, they just collapse. On sight.
Shannon, when he seen LeBron, man, he squeezed LeBron. LeBron was like, "Get off me!"
Yeah.
See? But Shay Shay ain't the only one going off. Sakari rewriting the Bible.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm like, why would you do that? Who told you to do that?
Charging for prayers.
Charge it for prayers, man.
I remember a couple years ago listening to him. I remember him saying that he wanted to write his own version of the Bible. Make it like a hood version. For brothers to understand. And now it makes sense. Now that it's out. And I asked the brothers, man, I wonder if they took the writings of Paul out, man. I wouldn't be surprised.
They probably did.
But like the brother said in the group chat, if they even change one word,
It's the ass.
they say yes.
I got Revelation 22:19 for that. And if any man shall take away from the words of the book of this prophecy, God shall take away his part of the book of life and out of the holy city and from the things which are written in this book. I ain't got no business taking and adding away from the scriptures, man. So, hey, to each his own. But just no destruction gonna follow behind that. That's a prideful ass thing to do. To think you can just remove and add what you want out of these holy scriptures, man.
They got that from Esau and Moab. And Moab said they was gonna do the same thing.
Got the Queen James Version Bible out here. Y'all out of line.
Yeah, they
bro.
gonna make a rainbow version for the alphabet people.
Make them feel good and comfortable.
Told you Esau don't deal with reality.
Yeah.
He'll rewrite the whole book first.
Hey, these scriptures ain't meant to make you feel good and comfortable all the time. I'm gonna say it like that, all the time. It's meant for you, you read the scripture and you have fear of come upon you because you fear the Lord. Like, oh snap, I don't want to be in that spirit. I don't want to move like that. I ain't trying to get destroyed. So everything in here ain't always feeling good. It's about cutting you through the spirit, getting yourself together so you won't get cut off out here looking dumb and looking stupid.
Most of y'all get upset when these scriptures come out, man. Get extremely upset. Those are the ones that's gonna reject it in the end. Then you got brothers out here that when they hear it, they feel confounded. They might want to change their ways, man. But the most of you cats, when these scriptures come out, that devil come out of you motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
On a high level too.
What did you say, nigga?
I'm going in this captivity. What scripture's that? It's all over the Bible, man. Y'all don't read.
Yeah, they turn to sneak meter real quick when they get cut by this sneak meter.
And we try to tell y'all, man, if y'all still in these camps following IUIC, Bishop Nate, Sakari, ISUBK, these people teaching these false doctrines, there is a vicious penalty for that prophet and those that follow him.
Yep.
I got it right here. This is
GOCC. I put that in there too.
GOGG, HOI. Well, I don't know about HOI as much.
HOI, well, they're not preaching the MOTB right.
Okay.
So, you know, if you got that down wrong, you know, you better get that in order, man, and you're going to get cut down too.
They're deceiving people. This is Ezekiel chapter 14, verse 7. For every one of the house of Israel, or of the stranger that sojourneth in Israel, which separated himself from me, and set up his idols and his heart, and putteth the stumbling block of his iniquity before his face, and cometh to a prophet to inquire of him concerning me, I, the Lord, will answer him by myself. Verse 9. And if that prophet be deceived, when he have spoken a thing, I, the Lord, have deceived that prophet, and I will stretch out my hand upon him, and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel. Verse 10. And they shall bear the punishment of their iniquity. The punishment of the prophet shall even be as the punishment of him that seeketh unto him. So y'all gonna get the same thing Nate gonna get. Y'all better wake up, man, and get off that bullshit. I got another one. This is, let me see what it is.
I got one after you bring it out.
Deuteronomy chapter 18. And we go on to verse.
What these other camps do? Bring it out!
That's definitely fire right there.
Bring it out!
Deuteronomy chapter 18, verse 20. But the prophet, which shall presume to speak a word in my name, which I have not commanded him to speak, or that shall speak in the name of other gods, even that prophet shall die. That Christ bless shit gonna get you fucked up. Keep on playing. Keep playing. Where can you find Christ bless anywhere in this book? That's not his name. Those are false titles. And Nate know the true name. He's setting y'all up to get the same punishment that he gonna get. Y'all better wake up, man. Y'all running out of time.
I got a precept to what you brought out. Y'all just gonna die, man. Ain't no gray areas, man, with the Lord. That's second Ezra chapter 9, verse 11. It says, and they that have loathed my law while they yet had liberty, and when yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it, the same must know it after death by pain. Jacob's trouble. Any day now, man. Any day now, man. That's what it feel like. Stuff is happening every day.
It's close, man.
Soldiers in New York, you know, at the subways, taking people's bags. That can happen in any city, any day.
They got military presence in some high schools now.
Yep.
See, they trying to normalize military presence in society. Little by little, there's gonna come a point in time where you're gonna see the military in the city everywhere, and it ain't gonna be nothing to you. They're trying to normalize their presence, because that's what it's coming to.
They got more troops going to Texas as well.
They're trying to keep that lie going too.
Yep.
Like the military actually against it. No. They are forwarding this operation. They processing them. When we went to the military, when you first join, you go to this place called MIPS. And it's like a processing place where they get your they get all your information, they get your blood types, you get all your shots and stuff, you get processed. That's what they doing at the border. They ain't trying to stop no migrants from coming in. They processing these people. When they get on these buses, they take them to the barracks. But y'all don't see that though.
Nah.
These people getting $10,000 a month in your face. And they about to tear Chicago apart by the seams. I told y'all they want to piss you off in your face to make you rise up so they can be justified to lock you down and blame you for it. You don't know how to act. You out here being unruly. You made us lock you down. See, they provoking you on purpose, Chicago and New York. Doing blatant shit right in your face.
And they gonna put checkpoints up and lock y'all down, man.
Yeah.
And then that shit gonna trickle everywhere else. Because everybody else gonna start getting pissed off too.
Yeah, they want to lock you down so bad, but they need a reason.
Yup. Yeah,
I was at the store, man, and he was a foreigner. He hadn't even been over here before because he tried to pay with liquor. He tried to pay with liquor with his EBT card. So she was telling him, she was like, well, you can't pay with that. For this, you have to use the other cards. We put out another card, and he got it. And I had to ask her, I'm like, how many immigrants have y'all seen come in here that's just spending money off these debit cards? I said, more than usual. She was like, they coming in here by the pounds, buying everything. She said, I can't even get off work and go to Kroger and buy anything for my family because they come in here and they buy everything up.
Yeah.
And these foreigners, when I say they racking up, they in there with 2 and 3 carts, man. You got one person carrying 2 carts and then another family member pushing another cart.
Yeah.
That's setting up for the family.
He's all doing it right in your face.
It's gonna be real scarcity of food here in a minute, man.
To piss you off. Make you say, hold up. This is what y'all doing with our tax money. And the answer is yes, in your face. Now, a lot of Americans, they talking about not paying no more taxes.
They got that, and they also it's something out here where they're filing taxes for free now. This little app that came out that they processing taxes for free.
Man, these Edomites, they rallying up, man. They talking about stop paying taxes. They talking about stop going to work. They talking about stop paying rent, stop spending money entirely.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people talking about that because of how expensive everything is. And then like the other thing you said, as far as like not going to work and all that because of the bill, people gonna really rise up, man. That's what they want you to do.
Exactly.
So they can bring that order.
They need the reason they lock you down to come from you. They need it to be your fault. Citizens of Babylon, they need it to be your fault.
Because in a minute, y'all gonna have to, you got to make that choice. You gonna pay for food or you gonna pay your bills? That's gonna be a big choice a lot of people gonna have to make. And a lot of you people that's out here kicking it, having fun, chasing your dreams, chasing that bag, you gonna get caught in that shit. You're gonna get caught up in something real disgusting. Man.
It's gonna come a time where they gonna wake up and it ain't gonna be no electricity.
Yeah. Just like 2 weeks ago, the cell phone towers were down.
Yep.
And I believe, what was it, this week or earlier this week?
Facebook, Instagram.
Yep, all that stuff was down. You know?
I know some people about almost slit their wrists.
Yeah, I can't post my status. Can't tell these people how I feel.
A lot of people, they make money off of posting content, you know.
My fans!
So
I got a
they
cousin
gotta
that get that money off of YouTube, just doing reaction videos.
Yeah,
he gets a
they
couple
get
of
paid.
thousand. He get a couple of thousand a month. Boy, he got a little plaque and shit. Telling me I need to get monetized. This ain't free what I'm doing, this is free what I'm doing. I ain't trying to get no money out of this. You know, no charging for no breakdowns, none of that. Because there's brothers out here that's charging for breakdowns, man.
Yeah,
and charging for names, for Hebrew names.
making merchandise of the Father's business.
Yeah, I believe Sakari doing that as well. Like you go to their video, the video has a ad on it. You know, you gotta wait till the ad to pass by just so you can watch the video. That means they're getting paid for it.
Monetized.
Unless, all right, I will say this, unless somebody has copywritten that video because they may have had content in there from somebody else's page. But other than that, you know, from what I've seen, they got ads on their videos and they doing that so they can make some money. And you're not supposed to do that.
No, haven't even never seen no GMS member. When you click on their video, straight to the video. You don't get no ads, man.
Or you're watching Sakari video and they're doing the live stream and they'll be like, man, I'm gonna wait till everybody come in here. Hey, get the likes up, you know? No, you see a brother in GMS or a like-minded brother that's preaching the same doctrine, they just do the live stream, man. You know, they might wait till a couple people get in, But other than that, you know, they just go in. I'm just going and bring out the scriptures, because you can always go back and watch the live stream if you miss the scriptures, you know.
Unless they take the video down.
Yeah, unless they take the video down.
But see, the elders warned us. You got to be leery of these camps that got these Hollywood production type videos, because they're being funded. It's easy to see. We don't care about that. All we want to do is get the information out. That's it.
Yep. If there was ever, you know, a random brother that GMS did that, I'm pretty sure they'd probably be kicked out.
Yeah.
Immediately. There ain't no questions asked. Because you know what you're doing. You're trying to get profit. You got YouTube videos where you on live. They have the little cash app symbol on the side. All you gotta do is hit the symbol and then click how much money you want to send them. That's all you gotta do. And that's outside of YouTube technically. Because if you get paid from YouTube already, people on the thing, they can pay you extra. So people is making money off YouTube, a lot of money. I got a family member in the world, he does YouTube, but he ain't posted a video in like a couple years. He had like 30K subscribers and stuff like that, but hey, you know, he stuck right there.
I mean,
He thought he was gonna make it out.
I mean, if he would have been consistent, I mean, he probably, with 30K subscribers, you can still make money off of that. But our main focus is his truth, man. You know, I see a lot of these YouTubers. You know, you gotta apply that same mindset. A lot of these YouTubers,
You gotta be diligent when you do videos.
yes, they posting up a couple videos a week. You know, shouldn't we be doing the same?
Yep.
You know, they doing that to make money. We're doing that so we get the word out, and we having a spiritual bank account. We ready to get our reward. You know. So that's the difference between us and these other YouTubers out here.
All these prank videos, these reaction videos, like we was going into earlier this week, you know, you had an outage of social media. None of that's gonna matter no more. The only thing that's gonna matter when all hell break loose is his word. The scriptures say heaven and earth should pass away, but my word should not pass away. So if you don't have it up here, you done.
We sacrificing our time for this thing, man. You know, because there's nothing left. There's nothing else left here to do. We have to do this.
To me, it's not a, I ain't even cut you off, but it's not a sacrifice to me. To me, you should feel obligated to do this.
a
You
lifestyle.
know what I'm saying?
as well. Yeah.
You should feel like, you know, you owe him something. If he died for the whole nation, you should feel obligated. You shouldn't feel like somebody's twisting your arm to make you do this. You should want to do this because you should feel like I owe him something, you know. So that's why it ain't no thing for us to come out here and do this.
No thing but chicken money.
We showing our appreciation for what he did for the nation. Because if he hadn't did that, we'll be doomed, man.
Yeah.
We'll be just like the rest of y'all, Jakes.
This is Romans 12:1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. And this is what we're supposed to be doing.
Right.
This is what we're supposed to be doing. There's nothing else left to be doing unless you want to catch them missile sandwiches, man.
Extra bacon like you like it.
I got be like-minded. You got a precept to that. 1 Peter 5 and verse 2. Feed the flock of power which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly, not for filthy lucre, but of ready mind.
Damn.
Neither being lords over power's heritage, but being examples to the flock. You see that? Not doing this for filthy lucre's sake, but to feed the lambs of YASHAMIAHLA. You feed the lambs, that's also feeding you. That's building you up. That's building your character. You know, you might have came into this thing and you might have been like Moses. Oh, I'm slow of speech. But the Lord builds up your speech, builds up your character as you do more and more videos.
Yep.
You know, even coming out here on the highways and byways, you know, speaking for myself, you know. Yeah, might have, you know, you might start off only going out here for like 30 minutes. and then the Lord builds you up, gives you more knowledge. All right, you're out here for an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on the spirit. You know, the Lord starts building you up. You start bringing out more and more scriptures. You have more and more understanding. All right, and going back to what this brother was talking about, you know, this, you shouldn't look at this thing as a chore. You know, because there was a brother that we had to kick out, man.
He quit.
Yeah, he quit, man. Because, you know, you get on like, hey, brother, you got to do your lessons, man. You know, all these scriptures. You see all these videos. You keep sending all these videos through the group chat. But where you, yeah.
In the morning, TikTok.
I'm like, man, you could have been doing lessons on these, man. You know, all these scriptures. You bring out all these scriptures, but you're making excuses. Oh, I can't do the lesson, man. I can't even. I'm like, man, just, you know, first starting out, just bring out like 2 scriptures. That's too hard. Just do 1 video a week. That's too hard. You know?
See, that's how brothers get destroyed right
Yeah.
now, too. Man.
Yeah.
This is Philippians 2:14. Do all things without murmurings and disputings, man. Do this without, you don't go out here crying about it, just do the work, man. You know, that brother ain't did a video in 8 months. I looked this morning, because every morning I get up and I look at YouTube videos. 8 months now.
See?
You know?
Looks
I
like
bet if he could
Antarctica
find a
in
way to
spirit.
make money off of it,
Yeah.
it would have been no thing to do video. That's what a lot of people, that's how a lot of people look at it. Well, what am I getting out of it? What are you getting out of it? Eternal life? You can't put a price on
You
that.
can't put a price on that.
Are you kidding me? What, you get the hell away from Esau forever and have these people under your boot and your servitude. And you get to enjoy the earth how it's supposed to be enjoyed. This ain't nothing but a big prison planet right now.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing without this idiot's permission.
Yep.
And then he gonna charge you out the ass.
Yep. And matter of fact, as we was going into earlier, they're trying to pass a law, pass a bill, to where you at your job at the workplace over here, you get no breaks. They just work your ass all the way through the whole shift, man.
People's not messing with that.
That's what
man.
Amazon doing to a degree.
Yeah.
Cause
Oh,
the
yeah, they
drivers
sure are.
catching
Yeah.
hell, man.
Yeah.
They can't even stop to eat lunch. They can't pee. You got drivers that's pissing in water bottles because they can't stop and use the bathroom.
Yeah,
Hell no.
All that money Amazon making.
they making billions. Billions. and you
People are
can't-
insane, man.
This ain't your rest, Jay. That's why we out here again. That's another reason why we out here. We trying to get the heck up out this prison planet, man.
I never seen a nation of people to fight so hard to stay at the bottom like you Israelites.
It's a rat race. You ain't gonna never get to the top because this devil's gonna keep making it harder and harder and harder.
Yeah.
You got Jakes out here with 4 or 5 jobs. You ain't even sleeping. You ain't able to rest, sit down on your couch for 5 minutes. Watch
Ass
TV, do
gonna
nothing.
pass out. You
Yeah.
gonna hit the floor and you ain't gonna get back up.
Get
They just
back
gonna
up.
put you on in the ground.
I know a Jake right now that I work with. He was just a little Edomite chick or whatnot. She don't work, but this dude get up every day, go bust his ass to work, and she always call him. He's always on the phone with her all the time, man.
You know what that is?
She checking
She
on.
making sure he at where he's supposed to
Yeah.
be, so she can do what she want to do.
And
That's all it is.
and you know what? I ain't never told nobody. The only person that really know is my wife. When we stayed down here a long time ago, like in 2007, me and that chick had a thing. And she's still the same way. She came up to the job and she still moved the same way.
See?
And I be telling them, like, bro, you need to watch her, bro, and you need to make her get off her ass and do something.
Yep.
Cause you getting up off your ass, running back and forth to work. Now your rent behind. Now $100 and came up missing. And you might be the finger being pointed at you because you're not ruling your household right, man. Anything happen, you run right home to it. Anytime.
When stuff start disappearing, start growing legs and leaving your house, somebody coming up in that house.
Yeah.
And then when she go in the back room or the bathroom, he just slip it in their pocket.
Yep.
Video games, DVDs, movies, stuff like that. When they just disappear, somebody been up in that house And when nobody was looking, they slipped it in their book bag, slipped it in their pocket. You women don't know what type of hell is about to come upon y'all because y'all are wicked as hell.
Matter of fact, that reminds me of this brother I know at work. I told you about it last week. Apparently, this woman is sleeping around on him. And I think he found out while he was at work because he has like a location. And, you know, with these people, they turn off their location. And, you know, because he'd been on the phone with her a long time, you know. I noticed when he was working across from me, it was like unusual how long he was on the phone with her, and I realized, oh man, he checking up on her, making sure she's at where she's supposed to be at, because he's having a feeling she's sleeping around on him. So I guess one day last week, or it might have been 2 weeks ago, yeah, it might have been last week, found out she was sleeping around on him, man. And so he just left the job. He just got up and left, man. And so this whole week, he ain't been at the workplace, man. And I checked his, you know, I checked his little Facebook or whatever. I saw, you know, the status was saying that he was still with her. I'm like, oh man, come on, Jake.
You better walk away.
You better, boy.
She probably answered the phone while she was getting smashed.
Yeah.
I done see videos like that on years, man.
What you doing? Oh, I'm just working out, stretching my legs. Oh, you all right? Yeah. And Jake believed it.
And Jake believed it, man.
If you a real man, you gonna want to kill her. You ain't gonna keep being with her.
I wouldn't say murderer because Esau gonna get on you for that.
Yeah,
just get away from her.
You gotta get away, man.
Just leave her, man, and don't look back. That's what Jake messed up at. Yeah, you leave, but then you get weak, and then you go right back to the same bottom.
Getting knees.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's still with her. I could be wrong because they were supposed to get married this year.
Oh,
They were supposed to get married, man.
Yeah, I mean, he missed the whole check. He was off the whole week.
And he also, like the brother you was telling about, he pays for everything, man. He pays for the house. He pays for her car. He pays for his car. He pays for everything, man.
Jake, you set yourself up to get used.
Hey, if you doing
But you mad at her because you stupid like that.
Yeah.
You gotta take responsibility for your own actions, Jake. You set yourself up for failure. You give this woman plausible deniability, and then you believe your own lies. Oh, she a good girl. Knowing that she a freak. You set yourself up for failure.
Yep.
You don't deal with reality, Jake.
You can't
know this woman, you see all the telltale signs that this woman cheating on you, and you just brush it off. And then when it comes to pass that's what she been doing, now you mad at her. You need to be mad at your dumb ass self for ignoring the signs.
The signs are there. You can feel it. You know it.
A lot of Jakes be making hoes into housewives, man. You know
That
when you meet a woman.
Yeah.
You know what type of woman she is, man. When you start being around her, you talking to her, you know.
That one basketball player that retired, man, his woman was a porn star, and he decided to marry her.
Ooh, wait.
She been cheating on him the whole time.
And I guess because they were running out of money, she went back to her old ways. She made her OnlyFans, and then eventually she started laying down with other men.
That's what it leads to. All you women out there, it's like they competing to be the top hoe. Yeah, that's what they doing. They in a horse race to be the top hoe. You know what happened to them hoes? They going in that lake of fire.
Yep. Instead of her and them just getting a regular job, you know, make some money, you gotta go back to the porn industry and be a hoe, man. But that's on him. He chose her. You can't get mad at her. You chose her, man. In the ancient world, a harlot was supposed to stay a harlot, man.
Yeah.
Because she was defiled. That's how she made her money.
You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Stop doing that, Jake. If she's not virtuous when you first met her, if your influence don't change her, you gotta recognize it for what it is.
I ain't trying to change nobody.
No, I'm not gonna try to change nobody. I'm gonna assess what type of energy you coming with. And I'm gonna make my decision based on that. Because guess what? if she's wearing a whore's uniform,
She's a whore.
That's enough. That's enough.
what you think of a man that's wearing a cop's uniform? That's a cop.
Exactly. Cheerleaders.
Matter of fact, going back to Shannon Sharp, man, you might not be gay, but the scriptures speak of being effeminate, having womanly ways, womanly actions. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it real quick. You're not supposed to move like that. This is 1 Corinthians 6 and verse 9. Know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of power? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, nor abusers of themselves with mankind. All right, effeminate. You may not be gay, but you have some women qualities, man, about you, man. You have a womanly spirit about you, the way you move, the way you act, the way you worship a damn nigga, having a bedspread of LeBron James and sleeping on it, man.
That's just wicked. I got the perfect precept. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 19, verse 30. A man's attire and excessive laughter and gait, which is his walk, shows what he is.
You seen his gait when he hopped out that car, right? He had that little pose.
Looking like he just landed in Atlanta for Freaknik.
With the
They got that
Donatello
documentary
green
that got
jogging
on
suit
Hulu
on.
in a couple of weeks. That freak dick.
Oh, a lot of people, they nervous. A lot of y'all better see y'all mamas out there.
She's a hoe. Oh, she's a hoe.
For them streets. A lot of y'all finna get embarrassed. You better see your mamas twerking something or getting ran through.
Yep.
Don't be surprised.
Shannon probably got a shower curtain on the front door.
I wouldn't be surprised.
God.
On the side when you in the shower though, not the outside. Probably
Yeah,
both
yeah.
sides. You over there putting the brown soap in your body, looking at this man. Yeah, you gay. That's not to question about that.
That's
Getting sudded up.
beyond
Getting
denial.
sudded up. Look at that LeBron ass.
Like Friday after next.
Tupac. He's a goddamn.
That's how he be acting, bro. He be wearing that little goat, that
Big
goat
swole cat.
How you that big and that soft at the same time? I don't understand.
Hey,
It's a shame.
it's like I told y'all, man. What was it, like last year? I went to the pet store, saw this swole ass Jake, and when he's talk, he sound like a damn woman. And I'm like, come on, make it make sense, man. We gotta get the heck up out of here. Come on, bro.
And Shannon is clean shaved. If I ever seen, he clean shaved. He don't got no hair on his face.
It's in his contract. He can't have no beard.
Yep.
You want these billions? Cut it off.
Oh, matter of fact, Pastor Nahar had brought that out. What was it? New York City police officers, if I'm not mistaken, they can't have a beard on their face anymore.
All they doing is showing their allegiance to Esau. Same thing with the pastors. Clean shaven and bald head, nothing on their face. That's how they show their allegiance, that they with the shits.
Looking like a damn Hamite, man.
Looking like a damn, what the hell, milk dud
Yeah, milk dad.
with a towel on. I would never. That's how they show their allegiance to Esau.
Like in the military, I believe you got to do that too.
Yeah. It's in boot camp.
Yep.
Depending on your rank, they might let you can still keep your mustache after you come out of boot camp. But if you're an officer, you can grow a beard. But see, they got the strangest law though. Well, rule, I would say. They said if it's like in his job, if it's not a full beard, you have to shave it off. Well, if you shave it off, how is it going to grow to be a full beard?
Yeah,
See what I'm saying?
Do it.
It's stupid. It's confusing. But that's what Esau majors in, confusion.
That's all he knows.
Yeah, I remember like last year I saw one of these videos. You had a whole bunch of Jakes. They were growing their beards out in the military, and they was asking them, "Hey, you gonna be back? You gonna serve the country again?" They was like, "Hell no." You see the beard?
Yeah.
I'm out this mug.
Like Elder YASHAWAR said, you just look weird. A grown ass man without a beard. You look weird.
There's this cat that I work with from Argentina. He had a little beard on his face, and one day he just came to work naked in the face, man. Like, man, why you cut all that off, bro? Like, you cut all that off, bro.
Ran the light.
Again, these
He
Edomites
ain't
be on
speeding
it,
through
man.
neither. He was cruising through the light.
That's like James Hart, man. If he shaved his beard, he through.
Man,
He
he
gonna
gonna
lose
look
his
so
basketball
weird.
bros.
Cause you used to seeing them with facial
Yeah.
hair.
So you're not used to, you know. There was this dude, YouTuber, what's his name, like Nick Nasty or something like that.
Oh, Cash Nasty.
Cash Nasty.
Yeah, he looked weird after he shaved his
Yeah,
beard.
he shaved his beard. I'm like, come on, bruh. He did like a bet, but at least he grew it back. But still, it's still a sin for a man to shave his beard. He looked
Keep
weird,
that
man.
bed if I got a couple
Yeah.
beard on, man.
He's like he got bit by bugs.
Yeah. Or like these Edomites at my job, man. They'll grow like a full beard, and then next thing you know, they'll cut their beard. It's like, man, where are your lips at? Where's your chin at, man?
Yeah,
Like, you look weird as hell.
They
Like,
fickle like that. They do that at my job too. They'll come in 1 week, full beard, and then they'll cut the sides off. They had this little shit going, and then they'll just trim it down to a mustache or just a goatee. I'm like, y'all all over the place. You're not, and that's a sign of an unstable mind. It truly is.
yeah.
Just like a female. Every week her hair color different. That's a sign of an unstable mind.
That shit weird to me, man. You got blue hair, green hair, red hair, blonde hair, especially blonde. You want to be like the white woman, man?
I seen the
On the ballroom?
yesterday, man. She was up in age as well. Grocery shopping. Fucking nails, man, was like that. Like
Wolverine.
literally. And
How
I'm
you
like,
wipe
how
your
the fuck you
ass?
wipe your? Yeah, like how you even wash up? How you clean your ass with nails
Yeah.
like that?
She'll be like,
you
I
know
know.
you funky.
Yeah.
Like that meme of Edward Scissorhands sitting on the toilet.
Asshole
That's the
bloody
truth.
hell, man.
Because you go into it, your fingernails hold all that dirt. That's why you're supposed to cut them, you know, clean out your fingernails.
They collect dirt.
Yeah. You're supposed to cut the mugs, man.
And if you don't get that dirt up under your nails, eventually up under your nails gonna become infected.
Yeah.
Showers.
Cause you think about it, up under your nails, it holds moisture and dirt. All you need is one more element to create the perfect environment for disease to spread, and that's darkness.
And that's how a lot of men go into these women and get these women messed up too, because they hands be like that. And they go down there fiddling around with all that shit that they nails.
They let them too. They let them
And they sure fucking do.
Playing with a woman's ass. Now you got shit crumbs,
Shit crumbs on your face.
and then you eat with those same fingers. Because if you eat a woman's ass, you ain't washing your hands before you eat. That's not practical for you.
You gonna have mushrooms,
Eating
bro.
her
Hey, look at that. That's the spirit. Mushrooms growing out.
He say eat that ass.
You eating that ass, but you gonna wash your hands before you touch your food. Man, that ain't you,
Jake
bro.
walk around and fold his lip and
Yeah.
smell his lip after he done went down on water.
Yeah, because after you done, what happens? Oh, baby, go get me something to drink.
Ugh.
And y'all over
You ain't
here
drinking out of my
Yeah,
glass.
instead of washing yourself, because you go into the scriptures, you're actually supposed to wash yourself up
After you done.
after
yeah.
you done.
Nigga walk around with that dirty Sanchez. He got that dirty Sanchez across his lip.
You
Just
just
like
like
that
their
lady.
fingernails, man. If they fingernails dirty every day, they don't shower, they don't bathe. There's no way. When you take a shower one time, that's gone.
Supposed
You're supposed to.
Yeah.
If you clean up right.
to. If you use soap the proper way.
if
A
you
lot
just
of
use
people,
water-
they just get in there just to get wet and dry back off.
Y'all back, yeah.
They might
Oh,
get
I
there
took a
for,
shower
they
out
might
there.
just hop in there and hop back out. I'm done. Nah.
Shit, his back ain't get wet.
Yeah,
man.
it'll
take
Good
time.
stuff.
Yeah, or they'll
Take
take a
time.
whole bath and wash up. You know, they be taking shortcuts. Just wash your ass. It ain't that hard. It's very relaxing.
Yeah.
That hot
Feel
water
good.
hit your back, man. You just want to.
With that Epsom salt.
That's how you know these damn Edomites were the bases of base men. They act like damn dogs not wanting to get a shower, man. You know, you go into it, the Dark Ages, they call it the Dark Ages, all right, which is really the Byzantine Empire. We taught these little niggas how to bathe themselves, man. You even go into the Roman Empire, man. They were all sharing the same sponge and all washing their asses with the same sponge. It was very nasty and dirty, man.
You know what else even worse about with the times you were talking about? They use the same sponge to wipe their ass
Yeah.
too.
Hell,
So if I clean myself and pass it to him, now he cleaning himself. That's how they got down, man. And just like that Edomite on that video that I had did earlier this week, this woman said she don't wipe her ass. So you just walking through life dripping shit crumbs all over the house. Don't sit there. You can't sit there. You need to stand outside, because when that shit dries up on your ass, it's flaking off. So you just walking, you leaving a trail of shit crumbs.
You flaking off and you scratching your ass because that shit gonna have your shit itchy as hell.
And I know that house got to be stinking as hell. And if your husband is married to you, he nasty as hell too, because he like your nasty ass.
It's gonna drip down to your cat. Then he gonna try to get it in, and he gonna see some brown stuff, and then he gonna.
He don't care. He nasty too. If he married to her, he got to know. How you gonna come home from work? Look at that smell. No, he know exactly what it is. He know what it is. He just nasty up, but putting up with it. That's how Edom get down, though. That's natural to Esau. That's why we had to teach them how to bathe.
Yeah. I always heard the saying, cleanliness is next to godliness.
Yes.
We got all types of scriptures on how to clean yourself.
Esau ain't with that. He ain't with that. He's against water. He'll get behind the podium at any given time. We gonna rage a war on water and soap. They war against everything else. Yep. Everything else that's good and natural. They rage war against it. War on the environment. War on the animals. War on everything. Chemtrails, yeah, that's a war on the environment.
What is it? Global
boiling. Where they get that shit from?
Global boiling.
It went from global warming to global boiling.
So it's boiling now, huh? It was warm at first.
We out here right now, we don't see nothing boiling. So what are you talking about? He said doing something normal causes global boiling.
Farting. I think like the cows. What was it? Cows causing carbon monoxide buildup.
No, they said cow farts causes an excess of methane gas in the air. That's natural. Methane gas is a natural gas.
And these animals been on this earth for thousands of years. Now all of a sudden they polluting the world, man.
The only danger to this planet are Edomites.
Esau, man.
Exactly. There's a whole gang of them right there.
Unless that was immigrants, I wouldn't be surprised. That was a whole pack of immigrants coming through.
Guess they just walked by.
Yeah. Oh well, it was a bus, but
that bus just went there.
Yeah.
It looked like Esau.
Could have been Edomites, yeah.
They've been letting them off them buses everywhere, though, man.
Yeah, just dropping them off. And these people still don't see the writing on the wall that Esau is setting you up to war against these migrants so he can lock everything down.
Ain't gonna be no election. Ain't gonna play with your ass. They live real gritty over there. They chop off the heads, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no election this year.
They up in Harbor Freight and Bass Pro Shop right now buying machetes.
Hey, and as prophets, we want these things to happen because that means our kingdom is literally right there, man.
Y'all just don't realize because y'all not aware of the times. But every day that goes by, we are one day closer to the kingdom.
There's a bunch of immigrants. They've been creating homemade machine guns here recently too. That just brought a headline out on that. The rise of the homemade machine guns. You ain't hear nothing about that until they got their ass over here, man.
Yeah.
I made me think of when he brought out. He said, brother just said they don't gotta make them no more. They gotta buy them, but cause that's what they was doing. They was making the weapons where they live at. When they come over here, they can just buy them.
Yeah. And they don't need no documentation to buy guns. They don't need any documentation to board planes.
Nope.
They don't need any documentation for anything. But Esau demands that paperwork from you when you was born here.
Yeah.
Bro, I be seeing them in handbikes by my job, man. I think those are some soldiers because they look like young men, probably like my age. They just walking around.
Shit, one came to my job and ordered some food, man, and he definitely went from here, and that mother had a whole fucking rifle on his shit. Whole rifle.
He ready.
And he was not from here. You could clearly, he was from over there somewhere, bro.
Yeah,
like Sudan or something.
Yeah.
Jake ain't. Jake is too afraid to bring that much attention to himself.
Yeah.
Because he was
That's how you
raised
know
here.
that's a him.
He know the police gonna overreact if he's seen walking with an assault rifle on.
Yeah, they used to be walking around by my job. Like I see it, they be walking in like packs, like three. One time they walked up on me. I didn't know what they was ready to do. But they, hey, the one y'all shot, they didn't do nothing. But
Yeah, cover.
they was asking about a job or something. But I was like, man, I don't know what
Give
they
me
on.
job.
Yeah, that's exactly how they said it too. I was
Give
like,
me job, or I
give
give
me
you the
job.
spear. Get the spear.
Give me the spear.
You gotta get
cruising
some
down
long
the
skirt
one
wearing
way.
ass out my face.
Did we get him?
They got some people that be from Venezuela that be coming up to my job, all types of stuff. I'm like, you can't even speak English, man. How you get in this car driving? How are you doing anything?
They don't need a license, man. They don't need any type of
Documentation.
official government documentation to do anything. They don't. And that's one of the ways Esau trying to piss off the Babylonians. How they get to do this, but we can't. That's causing division.
Yep.
Esau know exactly what he doing.
Yeah, you had that episode with Boondocks where Granddad was working at the airport, and then what was it? Edomite had like a bar of soap or something like
Shampoo.
that. Shampoo. Yeah. He get his ass slammed down. You see, but these immigrants, these sleeper cells, these sleeper soldiers can come through with no documentation. They're not getting checked. They're not getting slammed down, but your ass getting checked.
Yeah. They want you to be mad at the migrants so that he can blame you.
Yep.
And another point that's made, I don't know if y'all been paying attention, how they got these black mayors of these large American cities. Because when the shit go down, they want you to be mad at your own.
Yeah, the scapegoat. They're to blame.
They want somebody to have a finger to point at, man.
Yeah, they're gonna give you somebody to be pissed off at. Eric Adams, if you ain't figured that out, they doing you like Trump right now.
Everything
You
is
don't want to
everybody
play ball,
else's
they
fault.
send the feds to your house.
Everything is everyone's fault except Esau.
Yeah. So Eric Adams, he's starting to deport migrants that commit crimes in New York. What happened right after he started doing that, they sent the feds to his assistant's house. That was a message.
Yep.
You better get your mind right and do what we say. Just like they sent the feds to Trump's house in Miramar, Florida.
Yep.
When he started to buck up. That was a message. We can make your life a living hell if we want to. You better get your mind right.
Nero, you better get your
Brandon Johnson in Chicago.
Yep.
A lot of people testified before he took office, saying that he was a good dude. And right after he took office, how much he changed.
Yep.
No, they just pulled him to the side and bent him over.
That's what happens. You
Shannon?
see, a lot of these people believe the presidents, these governors, you know, they really run the world. You know, they might be able to do a little actions here and there, but they don't really run the world, man. They take orders.
They are the face.
Yeah.
Esau and the shadow government gives you a face to be pissed off at. It's like that man with the biting mask.
Council.
Nah, the man with the biting mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't biting, man.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't figured that out yet? That show you how slow Babylonians are. Y'all ain't figured out that ain't the real Joe Biden.
You see that?
Do we have to do one of them Scooby-Doos on you? Bam!
I wouldn't have got away with it
If it was for you Israelites.
Did you see
Bedouin
that
Israelites.
picture with them Africans? They came over here, and they had all this painted white, and then they had this part covered up with the mask, and they busted them motherfuckers trying to come in as women.
They look like women because they had the what they
Man.
call them, the things on the
Hijab.
shawl and
Yeah.
They
something,
had that across their face.
the hijab, something like that.
Yeah, a job.
But they had pale makeup up to here, but all this was dark skin,
Carl,
and they were males.
Hey, look at these niggas.
Ham sandwich?
that's them 00 agents trying to come up over here,
Yeah.
man.
Ham
They
sandwich?
already over here on by the vast number too.
We've been saying it for years, and we still gonna see it.
They scoping out the place. That's what
Red
they
Dawn
doing.
is about to come to real life
Wait till they
in
flip
your
that
face.
switch.
Red Dawn is about to happen in real life.
All
Why you
these
think they
good
make
texts.
these movies?
Oh, that new movie coming out, Civil War, if I'm not mistaken.
Right.
That's what it's
I'm
called.
waiting for that.
Come out next month, don't it?
Yep.
Who the hell just constantly dwells on destruction? Esau. What that scripture is?
After that, if you want to go ahead and close out, I do that.
Okay. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 3. There can no good come to him that is always occupied in evil, nor to him that giveth no alms. So Esau, yeah, we know what Micah 2:1 says. You can't go to sleep, roughly paraphrasing, until you figure out some evil or some wicked shit to do. But this says that you ain't gonna succeed, but you steadily occupied in wickedness. That's your true nature, Esau. You created to be the wicked. That's your job, to be occupied in wickedness. That's why you bring forth all these utopian end of the world ass movies where it's dark, everything destroyed, everybody scrapping and scraping for food and all this shit. That's how you get your rocks off, we know, because you love wickedness.
Instead of being a righteous king, following after the ways of the Bible, you want destruction.
Yeah,
You know?
all his movies like that.
Yep.
I got Proverbs 4:16 as well. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief. And their sleep is taken away unless they cause something to fall. These motherfuckers don't get no sleep, man, unless they making unrighteous decrees first. You know, causing everybody to fall off, man.
How can we stop them from street preaching? Oh, we could just make a law.
Yeah.
That law said what they said, 10 years in prison, something like that, 20 years, a $70,000 fine. And now they're coming up with people they could just falsely accuse you.
Falsely
they don't
accuse
have
you.
to have no evidence or nothing. And it's like that pre-crime in that movie Minority Report. They could just say, well, I think he's gonna do this. And that's your ass.
Yeah.
And that's the dangerous game with that, and the fact that they got AI now.
Yeah.
Because they can take any one of the brothers' videos and put some AI shit in it and make us say something that we didn't even really say.
Yeah.
So that AI came out at the right
At the
time.
right time. They knew what they were doing.
That's part of Esau's wickedness. To lie, that's how he gonna lie on you. By making an AI version of you. And they gonna say something, they gonna make you say something that you didn't say just to incriminate you. They gonna show visions of you doing stuff that you would never do to incriminate you and false accuse you.
Is that Nero?
Yeah.
That's part of Esau's.
Like what that shit?
That's a statue of liberty, a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
statue.
look like Nero for real.
Look like Trump.
Translation. See,
That's
Yeah,
that
they-
stuff they push.
Yeah, they demonized, bro. Like the
It's probably
The
one.
two
It's,
Jakes.
it's probably one of the lawyers.
but
But
still,
you
that's
still,
a dude,
it's
man.
a dude wearing
I don't
a dress.
care what type of excuse they put on it.
That's Babylon.
Look at what we seeing. The Statue of Liberty with a man's face.
the Statue of Liberty was naturally a man from the jump, though. It was never a woman. It was actually always a man.
Homo liberty. That's what you got in America.
Yeah.
If you look at the face, it's all male features, bro. Cheekbones, everything.
What are
Tall
these
as hell,
groups of
broad
Edomites
shoulders.
walking to?
Oh no.
Oh,
They
is that
never
a
keep
game?
it at home, man. They never
Might
at
be a
home,
game
bro.
or something.
It might be a game.
And you see a little
Oh,
bit
Lord,
of
yeah.
Yeah, or unless they're going to a little restaurant down here.
They park half a mile away
Yeah.
from the Yum Center.
But then again, you gotta remember they love the cold. They feel warm in the cold.
Oh yeah.
They got a basketball
always hot.
game. Like basketball
That
game is
soft
until
rain.
5:30. So I don't know what the hell they doing.
They always
Unless
hot.
they're not from here and they just exploring. But
she got a Carmen San Diego hat and coat on.
You got that Mad Max hitch right there.
That
got
Dick
his
Tracy
truck.
fit.
They just in groups,
Yeah.
large groups.
But yeah, we go ahead and close it up right there. YAHARAH desire this is an edifying lesson. Want to give all praise and glory and honor to
YAHAWAH,
Monster apostles, monster the elders, great millstone who will, touch the truth and the wire about the ball. Shalom.
They walk long,